Hello and welcome back again to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. So yeah, in the last episodes lots of stuff went down, some of them quite literally actually. For example, Leliana sang a nice song for us, which I guess shouldn't have been a surprise, since she was a bard after all. And apparently being a bard does not only mean spying and killing people, but it also means that she can sing, and quite nicely so. Also, apparently I have completed or finished or finalized my romance with Alistair. At least I got an achievement for it, so yay. And I gotta say this, compared to my previous and, well, so far only BioWare game romance, which, as I mentioned in a previous episode, was Karth in Knights of the Old Republic, this was actually quite smooth sailing. I mean, it probably would have been more effort to keep Alistair off of me. So yeah, that was a nice change of pace. It was a lot less infuriating than running after Mr. Stubbornness Karth Onasi. And I mean, it was a nice, sweet, slightly cheesy romance, but it has a lot of humor, so that prevented it from becoming too cheesy. So yeah, I liked it. I liked it. Anyway, before I do anything else in this episode, I have one more thing I need to do. I actually wanted to do it last episode, but I forgot, so let's do it now. I have to fix Morrigan, because Morrigan is broken. Well, or her tactics, anyway. As Zakontal has pointed out in the comments of a previous episode, sometimes Morrigan just stops doing stuff in the middle of the battle. And I had a look at her tactics, and I think I may have found the culprit. So, I set Morrigan up to be a damager, I think way back in Lothering. And then at some point, when she got heal, I wanted to have heal in her tactics as well, so I guess I'm the one responsible for this monkey business here. So it says ally health greater or equal to 25%, use heal. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Obviously it is supposed to be lower than 25%. I did it properly for Alistair, who is using a health potus when his health drops below 25%, and I actually saw him do this, so I think this one works fine. I also have the same tactics for Sten, but yeah, it seems that I screwed it up for Morrigan. I am not exactly sure why this would cause her to stop doing anything at all. But considering that this is really the only thing that I changed from the preset, and it's a pretty idiotic command, I'm going to assume that this is a problem. So yeah, let's fix this to below 25%. And while I'm at it, I want to set up something for this slot, and I think I want to use Dispel Magic for this one. So ally status, sure, let's use paralyzed because I know that paralyzed works. Use Dispel Magic. Okay, so I hope this is going to be okay now. When I have Morrigan in my party the next time, I will have a closer look at her to see if she's actually doing stuff now. Also, while I'm here, I want to do something for Leliana. And she's still an archer. Whoa, what happened here? Why are my tactics gone? That's not cool. That is weird. Well, I guess I have to set up everything on my own again. Okay, enemy... use... Oh wait, the first one was probably self, being attacked by a melee attack, use ability dirty fighting, right? And then let's have enemy Annie? I can actually also use the normal attack. That's interesting. Let's do pinning shot and enemy Eddie. I'm not sure if I should have her attack specific enemies. And crippling shot. And I should probably give her some of her... let's have... this should probably be the first. Right, self, any... activate mode, aim. Self, any... activate mode, rapid shot. Enemy, any... pinning shot. Enemy, any... I may tweak this a little bit more, and I will try to find out why it suddenly cleared the archer preset. That is weird. Crippling shot. And now this is the thing that I actually wanted to do. I wanted to give her some health potus tactic as well, because she keeps on dying on me because I don't pay enough attention to her. So, self-health below 25%, use least powerful health potus. Okay, I hope this is okay now. I will have a look at Leliana as well. Alright, but enough of that. I still have a bit of talking to do. So let's start with Leliana. I think I haven't exhausted all the options yet, so...
Do you remember our discussion?
Well, we had a lot of discussions, so what discussion?
About Morrigan and me, and my doubts about my path. I just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you told me, and you were right. Despite what Morrigan says, I am not like her. I know that now. I've found peace in knowing the Maker, and nothing will change that. I followed you to make the world a better place, and as long as I keep that in mind, I will not fall. Sometimes, it takes another to show us the truths we hide from ourselves.
Well, it's nice to know that sparing Marjolaine was probably the right decision for her, even though Skadi herself would probably have acted differently. But yeah, it was my pleasure.
I'm glad I left Lothering in your company. You have proven a true friend, and I thank the Maker for you.
Well, yeah, you're welcome.
So, you and Alistair?
Yes.
You and Alistair. Together, looking contented. You even have a glow about you. So shameless.
I am not glowing.
Of course you aren't. Leliana's just seeing things again, isn't she? So, how is Alistair?
Oh, I see. Now we're having juicy girl gossip, He looks fine to me.
You know what I mean. Alistair and you.
Yeah.
Those long nights. He must be quite delightful. You wouldn't be so happy otherwise, I think. He's athletic. That's always nice. He's also good at following instructions, isn't he?
I guess he is. Sometimes he gets too excited to listen. Yeah. Yeah, you don't talk bad about your boyfriend behind his back, so... Sometimes he has a brilliant idea of his own, too.
Ooh, fascinating. The little Templar is all grown up, and apparently he... plays well with others. You must keep me updated on any new developments.
Yeah, sure. I will keep you up to date as long as Alistair isn't listening.
You've seen? untouched and rust as ashes. They are the holiest thing on this earth, the remains of the Maker's chosen.
Well, you certainly have a wide variety of topics to talk about. From my personal sex life to the ashes of Andraste. I would not have disturbed them but for the Jarl's sake.
I know. It seems almost irreverent to use her as a curative. And it is also a tiny bit morbid. I do not know if I am worthy to look upon her.
Yeah, Andraste fought for everyone. She belongs to us all.
Yes, of course, but it still is something to be in awe of.
Alright, let's see if we can talk to her again.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
Well, let's see. We need to talk.
Of course.
Oh, you actually have quite a lot to talk about. So, are you feeling better about what happened with Marjolaine?
Yes, a little better. Time heals all wounds, so they say. Scars remain, but they are just colors in the painting that is my life, no?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you were alright.
I wish things had happened differently, but knowing her and knowing me, I don't think it could have. We had good times, though, and I look back on those fondly. Whatever happened after will never change the truth of the past.
You know you can talk to me if you need to.
It's not so bad. Look, now I have new friends, a new family. In spite of it all, life is good.
That's nice.
I know that look. You
Yep.
have something on your mind, don't you?
Yep.
Of course.
I'm sorry I had to end it. I mean, we never really started anything, so that's kind of weird. What will you do when this is all over?
I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? We've traveled far and wide. Does it need to end?
Yeah, I would like to see the world too.
There's so much out there. Adventures to be had and stories to be told. I want to be part of it all. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating. You're welcome to come along if you like.
Yeah, I would love to. I mean, maybe not right away, but at some point.
It is settled then. You and I wandering the world, seeking our fortunes. I can't wait.
Alright, and
I
again?
know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you? Of course.
I'm pretty sure she told me all of her stories, but let's ask her about the Orlesian spies.
There are many rumors about spies, Orlesian or otherwise. What are you referring to exactly?
They say you will do almost anything to achieve your goals.
I admit I have done many despicable things in my lifetime. I do what I have to do. So do you. So does everybody.
That's true.
Sometimes we must do terrible things to get what we want. If it is any consolation, I always try to use non-violent means to achieve my ends.
Well, that's good to hear.
Some bards rely on torture to get what they want. It works effectively, as many will bend under the threat of bodily harm. But there are better ways, more subtle and kind. You will be surprised how easily a person will open up to you, even if all you offer is a listening ear. People respond eagerly to others who they believe understand them. They seek approval, friendship, sometimes love. This can be exploited.
Well, good to know, I guess.
It is a game, one that can be won with little bloodshed if one plays well.
Well, Scully doesn't mind a little bit of bloodshed now and then, I guess. Yeah, at least violence is honest.
And crude. Why not make someone want to do what you suggest, instead of forcing them to do it? Everyone can be seduced by the right woman. The trick is predicting who she is and becoming her. Master the game, and no one can resist you.
And would you say you've mastered this game?
If I might be so bold, yes, I was quite good at it. Sometimes, all I had to do was toss a glance and a smile. Men read promises into such things, and will go to great lengths to see that promise fulfilled.
Maybe you could smile at the blight and tell it to go away then.
I could... what? Oh, aren't you funny? I see your point. We will slay this darkspawn using conventional means, pointy sticks and all that. But come, it is getting late, and there is much to be done.
True.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you? Of course.
Yeah, that is a weird dialogue option because I never really flirted with her. I mean, I might have said some nice things, and I guess the game counted that as flirting. So, this is all a big misunderstanding.
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Yeah, I think I heard all the stories. Alright, sorry, I had to take a quick break again. But yeah, I think I have exhausted all my dialogue options with Leliana now. There's one more thing I want to try. I want to give her the painted sky ball, because I think this may be for her.
Why, thank you so much.
Well, obviously it's not for her. But I mean, we're pretty friendly, so... yeah. Finally, I will speak to Morrigan, even though I don't think she has anything new. But I'll try it anyway.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you?
I will try to ask about the shape changes again, but...
Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not.
Alright. How high is my approval of Morrigan anyway? 74. Alright. Okay, wait. I want to talk to my dog. And then we will continue with our next quest, I guess. So, trying to find a way through the earth, are we? It's going to take some time, you know. Well, good luck with that then. I love my dog. Okay, yeah, it's time for another quest, I would say. And I think I'm going to do Wynne's personal quest, which we received last episode, I believe. And we actually need to go back to the Dalish for it, because the Dalish camp, or well, the Dalish in general, was the place where her old student was headed for. So they may have met him or know what happened to him. So yeah, let's go.
Got it.
And obviously we will bring more Wynne for that.
Yes.
Let's bring Stan. And... by the way, I do have some plans for the dog. The dog will eventually make a return to my party. Although it will be a while until that happens. But the dog will return. Let's bring Shayla. And let's go back to the Dalish camp. And I can level up 2 of them. Some constitution, magic and willpower. Right. I mean, I do like Cone of Cold, but I feel that maybe some of my mages should have fire as an attack. Oh right, haste. I wanted to have haste as well. Let's take haste first. And Stan gets just a bit more strength and some cunning as well. Oh, and I need more dexterity for him as well. The character makes a single massive swing at the target, gaining a bonus to attack. If the strike connects, it is an automatic critical hit, possibly killing the opponent outright if its health is low enough. Taken. Alright, let's speak to the...
Why do you refer to me as the Elder Mage?
Clearly because it is purple, and a hyena.
Then you simply wish to be perverse? Surely you're better than that.
I have found that I'm allowed precious few amusements. Since so many prefer to call me Gollum, I enjoy referring to them in a similar fashion.
Oh, very well. But could you at least use a different adjective? I do not wish my age to be my defining characteristic.
As the fussy mage desires.
Oh, I give up.
Well, I prefer to call you Pebbles, because Pebbles is cute. I guess I will talk to Lanaya and see if she knows anything about that apprentice. Oh wait. What quest did I have with this guy?
You did it, outsider. You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us, after
Yeah.
all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
Well, sort of. But again, I will make them feel better about it, so I believe he did.
I would like a happy ending to his tale. He will be a role model for many Dalish children to come. And now Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day. I, for one, look forward to fighting against these darkspawn creatures. Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day, hmm?
Maybe. Again, why do you have a quest marker? It apparently is Wynne's quest, so let's talk to him again.
Andera Natishan, Grey Warden. Join us at the fire if you like, but haven't you got a war to get to?
All in good time. Yes, have you heard of an elf named Anarin?
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Anarin the healer?
You know Anarin?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Anarin.
Ah, it makes sense. Anarin said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
You see, there's no harm in asking.
If you seek Anarin, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
Alright, I shall go.
Dareth Shirall.
Quest updated. So, he's living in the Brazilian forest. Alright, I guess we go back into the forest. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. I hope. Yes. Right. Yes. Alright, so where are you hiding? Apparently not in this part of the forest, so I have to... Or can I... No, I can't fast travel. So I will make my way through the forest again and bring you back once I reach the next map. Alright, so I am in the East Brazilian forest now, but there isn't a quest marker anywhere either, so he may just be hiding somewhere without a quest marker. Maybe the Mad Hermit has seen him, so let's go and talk to the Mad Hermit again, I guess. At least he's the only one I can talk to in this forest. Also, maybe I can actually get him to trade with me for the last item. Maybe I picked up something in the meantime that he wants to trade for. This is the right way. It is. Hello, Hermit. Oh yeah, look, that's him. But sure, let's talk to the Hermit first.
Oh, you've done it now. You've surely done it now.
Well, I guess
Oh, you've done it now.
that settles it.
You've surely done it now.
He doesn't want to trade anymore. Alright. But look who we found, Wynne. Is this your apprentice?
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Anarin?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynne?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return.
Well,
The circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. You should be on your way.
Yeah, he seems to be doing fine. I mean, we could stay longer if you wish, Wynne.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Anarin.
And on you.
Well, quest completed and items received. What did I receive? Anarin's token. Alright. Well, that was actually a lot easier and quicker than I expected. Anarin has long since forgiven Wynne for her harsh treatment of him. Wynne and Anarin talked, and she seems finally at peace.
Welcome back. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, I can talk to him a little bit more. Could you tend to my wounds? Do I have any wounds?
Of course. Let me see.
Interesting. I don't think I had any wounds, but it's interesting that he can heal me if I had some.
Welcome back. Is there something I can do for you?
Why didn't you stay with the Dalish?
I did for some years. The tribe made me feel very welcome, as though I were a lost child. They taught me elven magics and told me the old stories, but I wasn't one of the Dalish, no more than I was a circle mage. I owe them much, and so I stay close by, but I do not count myself among their number. My home is out here in the forest with the trees and animals. I learned to listen to them, and they taught me well.
You know about Wynne's condition, don't you?
Yes, she mentioned it. It is quite a miracle, isn't it?
Is there anything you can do for her?
What happened to Wynne is certainly proof that the gods look favorably upon her. It is not my place to tamper with this. I cannot explain it. Perhaps the spirit felt she had a task to perform. One last apprentice to teach. She is spending her last days in your company, helping you in your quest. Perhaps this is what she feels she needs to do.
Well, fair enough. So you're not angry at Wynne anymore?
I don't bear grudges. And it was Wynne who showed me that the circle wasn't really where I was supposed to be. She is a good person with a noble heart. She always tries to do what she thinks is best for others. She tried so hard with me, I could tell. Unfortunately, I wasn't listening, and all she knew to do back then was yell more. I forgave her many years ago. It's a shame she carried that guilt for so long.
Yeah. I should go.
Go in peace then, friend.
Well, it's nice that things worked out for you. So, I guess this settled this quest. Yeah, I will return back to camp, I guess, and then I will try to figure out what I'm going to do next. Probably some side quests. I may go back to Denerim, and I want to do one of the DLCs. If you have any suggestions which of the 2 remaining DLC I should do first, leave a comment if you like. Otherwise, I will just pick one of them at random. So yeah, let's end the episode here, and in the next episode we will do some more, well, non-main mission stuff. So see you then.